Hello everyone, my name is Selina and I'm an oboist with the Lake Washington Symphony. And today we're going to talk about just that, the oboe. And this is the oboe right here. And it comes in 3 different parts. So we have the bell, fits on there. And then there is a bottom joint that connects to the bell. And then the top joint. Now the oboe is a woodwind instrument, and it's also a double reed instrument. So just like the bassoon, we're both double reed instruments. And what does that mean? Well, I play on this little tiny reed, and what it is 2 pieces of bamboo that are tied together, and it fits into this small opening at the very top. And I can actually make a sound with just the reed and not in the instrument. And then we fit it into the instrument through the very top. And the oboe range is between a flute and a clarinet. So I will demonstrate the very lowest note on the oboe. So that's the lower range of the oboe. And the upper range of the oboe and the very, very highest note that the oboe can play is a G. So a pretty good mid-range between those 2 instruments, the flute and the clarinet. So the oboe is made out of grenadilla wood, just like a clarinet, but there are also different kinds of wood that people make oboes out of, like rosewood, which is a lighter colored wood. So this is actually, the wood on the instrument is actually dyed black, so it's not necessarily this color when it's made. But there are other instruments, different kinds of wood that are made to make instruments. So sometimes when you see an instrument that's maybe a light brown color or darker brown color, you'll see that here and there. And a lot of times there are different types of wood that are made for instruments. I started playing the oboe in the 5th grade, and before that, in the 4th grade, I remember my music teacher talking about all the different instruments that you can play in 5th grade band, or if you wanted to play a stringed instrument in orchestra. And she gets to the oboe and she says, not very many people play the oboe and it's a very difficult instrument. And in my little mind, in the 4th grade, I thought to myself, that's what I'm going to do. So my music teacher actually encouraged me to play 2 years of the clarinet. And not that I have anything against the clarinet. My mother plays the clarinet, have a lot of friends that play the clarinet. I just wanted to play the oboe. So I bugged my music teacher all year and said, well, what if I get music lessons, and what if I can just put in the time and do a lot of practice? And she still encouraged me to play 2 years of clarinet. So what happened is my family moved to a different area, and I started playing the oboe anyway, and here we are, still playing the oboe many, many years later. So today, what I'd like to do is play a little bit of a piece, one of my favorite pieces. It's a concerto for oboe by Marcello, and I'm going to play a little bit of the first movement. So if anyone ever tells you that maybe an instrument is too hard for you, or that you should play something else, if your heart tells you that you need to play a certain instrument, follow that, because I'm still playing today, and I still enjoy playing the oboe, and I don't think that I could picture my life without the oboe.